One family, one people, one planet, one love. One family, one people, one planet, one love. One family. Good morning and welcome to SoulCall Sunday. My name is Lisa Ferrero. I am the founder and spiritual director of SoulCall Global. Wherever you are on the planet this morning, we welcome you. Good morning, good evening. We have friends watching us from all around the world, which is so very exciting. And we're always happy to be in the vibration with you in consciousness. So thank you for being with us. And this morning, we're going to start. I want to keep you in tune with us because we're going to start with Deborah Weisenberger-Lippitz, but we have a very special guest this morning. Our beloved friend, Gary Lynn Floyd, is not only offering the music this morning, but he's going to offer a meditation practice during the message part today. So Gary's doing the music and the message, and brilliant soul. We've traveled all over the world doing amazing events together. And Natalia and Gary and I certainly enjoy being in the energy of consciousness, conscious global community, meditation, infinite potential. So today we're going to unlock that with a new meditation Gary's going to offer. But first, as we always begin, allow yourself to follow along with the practice of our Qigong master, Deborah Weisenberger-Lippitz, as she reminds us that we are energy. We are surrounded in energy. As Paramahansa Yogananda says, I am submerged in eternal light. It permeates every particle of my being. I live in this light. Divine spirit fills me within and without. And with these Qigong practices, there's one thing to be able to recite a thing like that, but it's quite another to experience that God intelligence for yourself. So take this opportunity to experience this practice as we welcome Deborah Weisenberger-Lippitz.
Today, we are going to learn a very simple technique to open up the meridians and the energetic channels in our fingers and hands, because I know many of us have little arthritic areas. I do. So I need this. So you can help me with it. Please look forward, stretching the vision from inside the mind's home out through yin tang to merge with infinite space. Gather all the healing chi, love, good information and pull it back through yin tang into the mind's home and very gently close the eyes. Now it's very easy to feel the mind shining deeply inwardly. Now from there, place your attention to the top of the head, Ba Hui, and expand into infinite space. Gather all the healing chi and love and pour it down through the top of the head, Ba Hui, into the mind's home, and shining through all layers and tissues of the body, dropping down into the bubbling spring of each foot, and open up Yongshen to merge with earth chi all the way through to infinite space. Gather all the healing chi, love, and pull it up through the earth into our body. Now we are connected above and grounded from below. We are the chi in between and a part of all things, uniting us together, heart to heart and mind to mind as one. Now please, very gently, bring the hands in front of the body, palms facing outward, and and simply stretch the fingers apart as much as you can. Then very quickly close into a fist. Then open, stretching, close. Open, stretching, close. Open, stretching, close. And one more time. Open, stretching, close. Now gently bring the hands on top of the navel and nourish chi. Feel the warmth of the hands as the chi moves through from the tips of the fingers all the way up the arms. Nurturing chi. Keeping the mind's consciousness inside, relax the hands to both sides. Gently open the eyes, smiling from the inside out, and give thanks to our chi field always within us, around us, and about us, and to ourselves. Thank you.
Open your mind and unfold your heart. Relax your senses and feel every part. You ain't got a thing to fear. Looks like love is growing here. So take your guard and let it down. Go deeper still until you come unwound. Unbound. Breathe every breath. Yeah. Release your cringe. Love without waiting, without waiting. Slowly unhinge, yeah. You ain't got a thing to fear. Looks like love is growing here. So take your guard and let it down. Go deeper still until you come unwound, yeah. Unbound. You can stop waiting for love to find you. Look inside your heart. Love's already who you are. It's already who we are. So lift up your voice. Lift it up now, now. Let it be heard, yeah. Let it be heard. And tell me your story. Tell it to me. And don't leave out a word. Not a word, no. 'Cause I think I've been there too. I'm a seeker just like you. And you ain't got a thing to fear. Looks like love is growing here. So take your guard and let it down. Go deeper still until you come unwound. Unbound, yeah. Lay it all down, down, down. lay it all down, unbound. Yeah. Open your mind and unfold your heart. Yeah.
Just soaking that into ourselves. Beautiful. Welcome, Gary Floyd.
Thank you. Welcome. I'm glad to
Hey.
be here.
I can't stop smiling when I'm around you. I can't stop breathing. Yeah, I just started.
That's a good thing.
It's a great thing.
It's good to see your sweet face.
Thank you. Thank you. It's one of my favorite songs, and I wonder about the word release your, like the word cringe. How many times does that make it into a song?
At least once.
At least once.
At least once.
So I'm going to turn it over to you. We're so thrilled to have your wisdom with us this morning, offering. You have beautiful meditation practices, and as a long-time yogi, practicing with the energy, you know, with a segue from what Deborah offered us in Qigong and why we feel the things we feel with the energy that we can pull into the body and release your cringe like she was doing.
Yes.
Release it,
Yes.
stretch it, then, you know.
Doing it.
But you're going to offer us a meditation that kind of maybe will bring into alignment some of the why of the how and the what and the experience that we get to have as humans in form with wheels of energy and a meditation. So I'm just going to take it away, Gary, and thank you for sharing your wisdom with us this morning.
Thank you, Lisa. I'm honored to be here. I've been reading this quote, keeps coming back to me often recently, about going to the edge of your comfort zone, and your life begins at the edge of the comfort zone. And I am at the edge of my comfort zone this morning. So thank you for having me. When Lisa asked me to do this time of message and meditation, I said yes, and then I was like, what did I do? But I'm happy to be here this morning to share with you about meditation in my world, and then lead you through a little bit of a meditation practice this morning as well. Meditation started for me. I grew up in a Baptist church, and I was in a spiritual setting and felt connected to my spirituality. But real meditation came when I moved to Venice Beach from Texas. I needed to get away from everything that I'd grown up with and just begin to kind of stand up for myself. So I moved to Venice Beach. And I was introduced to a book by Thich Nhat Hanh called The Miracle of Mindfulness. And one of the things in the book that really moved me and stuck with me all these years was his idea of when you wash the dish, when you're washing dishes, just wash the dish and bring mindfulness and attention just to the dish. We didn't have a dishwasher, so I washed dishes a lot during that time. And I learned to wash the dish. And as I learned to wash the dish, then I learned to breathe a little deeper. And so as I relax into this time myself, I invite you just to take a breath with me. And when you inhale and when you get to the top of the breath where you think that you are at the top of the breath, take just a little bit more. So take an inhale with me. And then at the top, just a little bit more. And then as you exhale, just deliberately, consciously, mindfully, let the breath go. And if the mind wanders just as you begin to breathe, just bring it back to the breath. Some people wonder, why do we do this? Why slow down? Why breathe? It just brings a mindful awareness of the moment as my fingers begin to hit the keys and I begin to relax a little bit. Let me take another in-breath. It begins to just dissolve a lot of a lot of the chatter that's going on in my mind and hopefully in your mind as well. I believe that we're in a time of a real planetary shift. I mean, the year that we've just been through has been like nothing that we've ever experienced before. And hopefully, if you have allowed yourself to, you've been able to settle into a little deeper place in the slowing down and in the time that we've had a chance to pause. I believe that we were made for a time like this, and I think that we can raise our vibration through meditation to heal ourselves and to heal the planet. And we can participate in raising the vibration to the amount that we're able to channel love through our bodies. And that's what this meditation is a little bit about, is the chakra system, the energetic system that is also just as real as our physical body. We just can't see it like we can see our physical body. And I'm just going to ask you to use your imagination a little bit during this time that we're going to have together. One of my favorite books is by Neville Goddard. He has a book called The Power of Assumption. And he says, assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Assume what it feels like when you have your heart's desire, and then realize that you can have your heart's desire in any moment, in this moment, just by slowing down, continuing to breathe, take those deep breaths, and when you get to the top of the breath, just a little more breath. It'll help you to bring your awareness a little more into the moment. You set your intention that as we move through our bodies in this meditation, as we drop down to the root, Lisa has a song called Come to the Root of Yourself. As we drop down into that root, that there's power in that it's real. And if you use your imagination to take this journey, you will find the I am. You know, there's only one I am, and you are that I am. So just continue. Take another little breath with me. There's a really beautiful quote that I found by Oliver Wendell Holmes that I think has to do with what we're practicing this morning. He says this. He says, build thee more stately mansions, O my soul, as the swift seasons roll. Leave thy vaulted past. Let each new temple, nobler than the last, shut thee from heaven with a dome more vast, till thou at length art free, leaving thine outgrown shell by life's unresting sea. Yeah. When you think about leaving your outgrown shell by life's unresting sea, there it is. It sounds a little like the time when you leave your body, when you leave the physical body to go into the new dimension. But I believe that as we practice meditation and as we practice being more present, we can do that in our bodies. You don't have to leave your body to build more stately mansions. We are manifesting a higher and higher concept and a higher consciousness. And there are more and more of us that are doing that. And as we collectively raise our awareness, raise our consciousness, raise our vibration, it makes a difference in the world. So I ask you to use your imagination, and just like when I was in Venice and I learned to wash the dish, just for a moment, I just ask you to leave anything you're doing or thinking about other than being on this beautiful soul call this morning, and just allow it to drop away and just be here in the present. Take one more breath with me. All right. This song is called Dropping Down. I wrote it with my friends Amy Bishop and Karen Drucker. It's just simple. I am dropping down to the truth of who I am. I am dropping down, surrendering in love. It goes like this. I am dropping down to the truth of who I am. I am dropping down, surrendering in love again. I am dropping down to the truth of who I am. I am dropping down, surrendering in love. Sing it with me. I am dropping down to the truth of who I am. I am dropping down, surrendering in love. The next part goes like this. Dropping, 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 dropping down. And one more time. Dropping, 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 dropping down. As we drop down in those descending notes, I'd like you to imagine you're dropping from, I'd like to propose that there are 7 chakras in the body, but I'd like to propose an eighth chakra, the ascension chakra, just above your head. It's surrounded by an inverted pyramid that comes right down into your crown chakra. It's where you're connected to spirit, where you're connected to all that is. You actually are all that is. But it's the way that it comes down into your physical body to connect with all of the dimensions. So from the ascension chakra, we are dropping to the crown, dropping to the third eye, dropping to the throat chakra, dropping to your heart, dropping to the solar plexus, dropping to the sacral, dropping to the root, dropping down. Stay right there. Let's do one more time through the dropping in your crown chakra, dropping, spin your third eye, dropping, open up your throat chakra as you sing, dropping to the center of it all, to the heart, dropping to solar plexus, dropping to your sacral chakra, dropping to the root, dropping down. Feel them spinning, all of your chakras spinning from the root to the crown and then up into the ascension chakra where you're connected to all that is. And sing one more time with me. I am dropping down to the truth of who I am. I am dropping down, surrendering in love. One more time. I am dropping down to the truth of who I am. I am dropping down, surrendering to the truth of who I am, to the truth of who I am, to the truth of who I am. I am dropping down. Just feel the energy of your body. Each of the chakras spinning from your root back up to the sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, crown, ascension. And as you're in the root chakra, each one of these chakras has a tone. I took a workshop earlier in the year, last year, where we toned the chakras. There's something very powerful about just opening your throat chakra to make the sound to activate the chakras as we go back up. So I'd like to invite you to continue to assume the feeling that your chakra system is spinning. It's clear, it's healthy, it's expanding. Let yourself imagine what it feels like for it to all be aligned, balanced, in sync. The root chakra, the tone of the root chakra is Would you just sing that on any note that you would like to sing it on? And let's just tone the root chakra with Again, feel the vibration. We come up to the sacral chakra. The tone for the sacral chakra is ooh, ooh. Sing ooh. We could go through exactly what those chakras are, but just trust that as you're singing ooh, it's opening up your sacral chakra, the pleasure chakra. Ooh. Go to your solar plexus and sing oh. Each one builds on the last. So your root is spinning, your sacral chakra is spinning, your solar plexus with oh, feel it spin. Oh, clearing. Now move to your heart with The heart is right at the center of them all. The place of love. Sing with me. Move to your throat chakra, and it's I open it up. There may be things that you need to say. Yes. They're all spinning from your heart to your root, and then we're moving up to the third eye, to the Open your third eye with then to your crown, To me, this is the easiest tone to sing. And then your 8th ascension chakra, just above the top of your head, is the bring in all that is. As it drops down through your chakras, all the way from the ascension to the root, sing I am dropping down, back through to the truth of who I am. Can you feel it go back down to the root? I am dropping down, surrendering in love. It's like a spiritual tune-up this morning. We're dropping, 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 dropping down. Allow your attention to go through all the chakras one more time, from the ascension, dropping to the crown, dropping to the third eye, dropping to the throat, dropping to your heart, dropping solar plexus, dropping sacral, dropping to the root, dropping, and then just rest in it. Down. I am dropping down to the truth of who I am. I am dropping down, surrendering in love, surrendering in love, surrendering in love. Just remember that life is experiencing itself through you. And during this time of tuning up our spiritual being, our energetic body, everything that needs to be healed is coming to the surface. Seems like these days we have been bombarded with information and noise. And the more we balance and harmonize our chakra systems, and with the intention and the mindfulness that we would wash a dish, bringing all the focus in, just to be aware, number one, that we have this energy body, and then to be able to participate in its health and in its opening up and in its healing. We're able to absorb more of the divine light into our bodies. And our spinal column will eventually become a rod of light that streams the creator light into our bodies and flows freely through us, unimpeded. Sometimes our chakras get tight, they get blocked, and we can participate in opening them up. It's part of our awakening. There are these quotes that I really enjoy. I call them infinity quotes because to me they feel like they are in the form of the infinity symbol. And one of them would go like this: I wish to be well so I can be happy, but I have to be happy if I wish to be well. See the circle? I wish to be well so I can be happy, but I have to be happy if I wish to be well. And it's an infinity circle. And I was thinking about that one day, And I wrote this chant that I'd love for you to join me in. I can just tell you the words. I've got everything I need, yet I need nothing, because I've got everything. See how that wraps its way back around? This could only make sense to me. Hopefully it'll make sense to you too. I've got everything I need, yet I need nothing, because I've got everything. And the chant goes like this. I got everything I need, yet I need nothing, 'cause I got everything. I got everything I need, yet I need nothing, 'cause I got everything. Sing it with me. I got everything I need, yet I need nothing, 'cause I got everything. Again, I got everything I need, yet I need nothing, 'cause I got everything. And it changes. I got everything I need, yet I need nothing, 'cause I got everything. Claim it with me. Act as if. I got everything I need, yet I need nothing, 'cause I got everything. I got everything I need, yet I need nothing, 'cause I got everything. I got everything I need, yet I need nothing, yet I need nothing, 'cause I got everything. We could sing it for infinity, but I'll just close it off in a minute. I got everything I need, yet I need nothing, 'cause I got everything. I got everything I need. Let this be your prayer and your meditation. Yet I need nothing, 'cause I got everything. I got everything I need. Live in that reality. Yet I need nothing, 'cause I got everything. I got everything. Just embody that. I need. There's nothing missing, yet I need nothing, 'cause I got everything. 'Cause I got everything. 'Cause I got everything. Take one more breath with me. Just feel the vibration all the way through your body this morning. Danny and I recently moved down into Reno. We'd been up at Lake Tahoe for the last 3 years, and we got a puppy, and we needed a backyard. And it's been kind of one of the intentions to actually have a house. I've never actually lived in a house. And there's something that I have experienced which has just been beautiful in putting down roots. I feel more grounded. I feel more centered. This process this morning has helped me just kind of ground even more. I don't feel like I'm in a hurry right now. And I encourage you, as we continue to have this pause that we've been in and begin to open up back into the world, and we begin to get to a place, we were talking a little bit earlier, where we can hug one another again and we can gather again. I've been setting my intention to come from a place where I'm not in a rush to get back to the things that were, but I take the advantage of kind of pushing a reset button and decide what I bring with me now and what I leave behind. It's a great opportunity just to leave behind the things that no longer serve us, and to take with us the things that we want to bring into this new paradigm that we're moving into. I think it's not just metaphysical and in the ether, but it's a very real thing that we are moving into a new way of being and a new earth. Eckhart Tolle talks a lot about that. And we always have a choice. We can continue to evolve. We can continue to participate in our well-being, from our physical bodies to our emotional bodies to our spiritual, energetic bodies, and continue to make a difference. And I really appreciate this time. I don't know, I think that I have, I hope I haven't overstayed my welcome, but I'd like to end with this little chant too. It's called "O Great Spirit." It goes like this: "O Great Spirit of love, giving freely, refusing none. O Great Spirit of love, eternal goodness flows like a flood. Love is all is love. Join us in singing the music of one in all in one. No greater blessing neath moon or sun. O Great Spirit, sing of love, giving freely, refusing none. O Great Spirit, O Great Spirit of love, eternal goodness flows like a flood. Love is all is love. Join us in singing the music of one in all in one. No greater blessing neath moon or sun. No greater blessing, O Great Spirit, no greater blessing, O Great Spirit, no greater blessing.
So beautiful. I hate to break the silence, while we do this. Gary Floyd, thank you for your beautiful wisdom, your music. That was a wonderful way to start fully alive and in tune, like a little chakra tune-up this morning. SoulCall Sunday chakra tune-up. And you never overstay your welcome. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's thinking that. Yeah. And will you be able to join us for a few minutes at 11 o'clock in the Rewind room?
Sure.
Cool. So at 11 o'clock, we'll be in the SoulCall Sunday Walk the Talk Rewind, and Gary's going to join us for a few minutes. But you need to go to soulcallglobal.org to get the link. It's on the homepage, and you'll receive a little thing to register for the link. You'll get the link, and then join us in the rewind room. We're usually in there till about 11:30, just sharing what came up for you during this beautiful process, beautiful meditation. Uh, just so brilliant, the wisdom there with Gary. So join us today, 11 o'clock Eastern, for SoulCall Sunday, Walking the Talk Rewind. And join us also Wednesday, April 14th. We're going to bring back an original soul session. Gary's going to join us live with Natalia also. And the three of us are going to do a soul session music meditation. If you loved what you experienced today, if you've never experienced a soul session, it's going to be similar to that. There's going to be more information on the events page of our website sometime this week, but it'll be 7 p.m. Eastern, Wednesday, April 14th. Join us for this beautiful deepening meditation. And we'd like to thank the Soul Squad, who was out in full force last week and the week before. We were able to, like in a moment's notice, we were like the minute men and women of consciousness. A couple of weeks ago, there was a need for clothing, and we filled up close to 3 carloads of clothing that we took directly to homeless encampments and some of the shelters. But then last week, I want to thank everyone who volunteered to help our 3rd Soul Call Cares food drive, a huge success. And it was a beautiful sunny day. We were able to be outside and offer these bags of delicious food. Anyone who dropped food off at a location, I know people in neighborhoods were collecting food and bringing it over to AIAM. Thank you, Helen Yee and Diane Sater-Wee, for allowing us to use the space to pack the bags. Everyone on the Soul Squad. And it was a huge success. And everyone who donated money to help us buy in bulk the things that we most wanted to put in those bags to get a couple, maybe like 3 days worth of meals out of them. So your contributions to Soul Call help us to do the amazing things in the world that we get to do, not just here, but we have a little Soul Squad pod starting out in California now too, and getting to bring artists in with us like Gary Lynn Floyd. It keeps us all going. There she is right there, Galveston. Greetings. She's in Texas today. But we thank you for your contributions. No amount is too big or too small. If you're thinking, my money's not going to go that far, it is, because when we put it all together, it really makes a big difference. So we're inviting you to circulate the stimulus. Some of you have donated portions of your stimulus check to Soul Call Global. We say thank you. And we've got many great things coming up through April and May and throughout the year to help communities local and global. One of the cool things coming up next week, if you can believe it or not, Gary, you were with us right from the beginning with Natalia and Christy, and it's going to be our 1-year anniversary for Soul Call Global since we launched in April. So it's going to be the month of fun. It's always fun, but we're going to be inviting different people to come in and just offer snippets of what they've gleaned from Soul Call or guests that we've had throughout the year. Just come in to say hi. So there'll be surprise guests too. So happy anniversary, baby. Is that Little River Band? Got you on my mind. Yeah. So join us for the month of April. If there's somebody you would like to see, drop us a line. Go onto our soulcallglobal.org page and use the contact form to say, I'd love to talk a little bit more to such and so. Soul Call Global belongs to all of us. So we are here in service to you and to the God in you. So we always keep that front and center. And in service to the God in you also means we're here to pray with you if you are in need of some extra vibrational support. Please don't go to sleep with this on your heart or mind this evening. Reach out, prayers@soulcallglobal.org. Prayers@soulcallglobal.org. And one of the things we're going to do, we've got a movie series coming up. Our first Friday Soul Call Cinema Presents. And we're going to invite Natalia to come into the room and tell us a little bit more about what we're doing this month with the movies. Climate Solutions 101.
Hi.
Hello.
So this is going to be hi, Gary. That was amazing. Thank you so much. This is a book I have kept by my bed as happy bedtime stories. Drawdown, the most comprehensive plan ever proposed to reverse global warming. It's not to stop or mitigate or help. It's reverse. It's 100 different solutions. And so we are inviting you for this month of April at drawdown.org. This book is now a movement. So So drawdown.org has incredible information. There's a 6-part video series called Climate Solutions 101. They're 10 to 15 minute little video clips that are so informative and so inspirational. It's not like a lot of the other, I think, environmental stuff you watch that you're like, it's, you leave feeling enlivened and emboldened and empowered to help stop and reverse climate change. So for the month, watch it in your own time when you can at drawdown.org. And on April 26th, we will get together on Zoom and have a live discussion. I think we said 7 p.m. this time, Eastern. So April 26th, we'll get together. We'll talk about the video series. I can do a little show and tell reading from the book and anything else that comes up for us to share solutions and empower each other to be better stewards of this beautiful planet. So exciting. Go to drawdown.org, check it out, and we'll see you on April 26th.
Yeah, and April 26th, thanks, Natalia. April 26th is a Monday, so we're hoping many of you can make it to exchange ideas and come up with next steps, as she was saying. Thank you so much for that. And we thank you for joining us, SoulCall Sunday. And Wake Up with the Consciousness Cafe. It's Wisdom Wednesday. We have a new video with an interview coming up this Wednesday. Sign up for our newsletter on our homepage, soulcallglobal.org. Like us and share us with your friends on social media. And most importantly, remember, no matter where you are and what you are going through at this moment, you are loved. Peace and blessings.
One family, one people, one planet, one love, one family.